Welcome to today's video technical update presented by FX Times. It is Thursday, February 18th, 2010. I'm Fan Yang, your technical analyst, and I'll go over some developments in the Forex market. Now, if you were looking for yesterday's update, you won't find it, but I did have an hour-long Chartist Corner session which you can access the recording of in FX Times, or the link in the caption area. Today I'll be following up on the euro dollar, pound dollar, as they are entering a flat correction, and I'll also follow up on the pound yen to assess whether the current rally can be sustained. The video is being produced at about 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time, near the close of the US session. As with many dollar crosses, you can observe that the market has gone into a sideways consolidation or flat correction after this decline here. You see that the stochastic shows that ability to go in the bullish overbought area and this oversold area. So this reflects the current entrance into a sideways correction. So in the Asian session, we might see a rally towards 1.38 or 1.3750. A conservative projection would be such to the 1.3740 area. In any case, we have a signal here, a bullish signal with this candlestick, as well as with our stochastic crossing over and rolling over outside of the oversold area. So there's some short-term bullish signals here within the context of a flat intermediate term correction that is in a longer term decline. So that's why we may want to apply the conservative bullish projection. Okay, so that's it for the euro dollar. Here's a look at the pound dollar pair 4-hour time frame. We saw some possible further possible retracement here from the stochastic, from price action here as well. But yesterday we had a reversal signal here. We still anticipated a possible further retracement if the market was able to be supported above these lows, and if the momentum in the stochastic indicator were to fail to reach the oversold area. However, we see now that the market pushed the pair down, and the stochastic, the momentum also showed very bearish, strong bearish attempt here. So basically, just like the euro dollar, we are in a ranging mode. We are in a sideways consolidation mode. So now that the stochastic is in oversold area, our anticipation could be, if it crosses over and rolls over, we may have another rally towards this previous top area. Again, we are in the context of a longer term decline, intermediate term sideways action. So this is a short term bullish outlook that should be limited in projection. Again, here from this decline, we see that this these previous highs would be the 78.6% area. So a bullish move. We did have this. This combination is indicative of a possible reversal. If this candlestick closes above this previous candlestick, we may still have a valid reversal signal. But we are in. We need if we're looking for a bullish outlook that's more than this near-term outlook, then we need some more confirmation. However, if the stochastic, for example, doesn't reach this over, the bullish zone, and that the price, even if the price does reach this previous high here, if the stochastic fails to reach fails to show a bullish aggression, then anticipate possible break in the next swing. So this bullish signal, I would have a very reserved bullish outlook, even if there is a bullish signal to follow. So that's the near-term outlook, a possible rally towards 1.5750 area. But ultimately, I'll be looking for topping action and stochastic confirmation of further bearish continuation. Okay, that's it for the pound dollar. Here's a look at the pound yen for 4-hour time frame. It's broken this declining trend line. Market broke it. Has a throwback. Stops here. If you look even closer, this 61.8% of the swing from here, more like it was rejected from going below 76% of this swing here, and there was a strong bullish reversal signal here. But the main thing is, if you remember, we were looking at the stochastic and saying if the stochastic came back down but fails to reach into the bearish zone, then we may have confirmation of further short-term bullish action, and that's exactly what we get at the moment. So we would possibly have in the very near term in the Asian session, possibly a swing projection here to the 144 area. Now looking at the daily, because we see that this is in the context of a decline, right? But if you look at the daily, this decline was in the context of a larger ranging action, which the market has been testing in the beginning of February, and the test has re-established the support so far, even though it didn't show the type of rejection it did back here in October and December 2009. January 2010, the market had a very bearish attempt to crack this area, but the market at the moment is supporting it. So a retracement from this could target the 146 area, 61.8% retracement. I would lean against an outlook to this previous high, or even up here, even to the 150.50 area, this previous high, because of this bearish action at the moment. Okay, so in the short intermediate term, a rally could be this rally could be just a retracement rally towards 146. In the short term, in the near term, at 144. Okay, now looking back at the daily, following the stochastic, if the market is able to continue rallying, then if it continues to pass the 50 zone and continues rallying, then yes, we are in a full scale retracement that could come up here, and possibly even to the 148.50 area, 148 area. However, now always looking at the bearish scenario, opposite scenario as well, you see, yes, it did break this trend line here, but our moving averages are telling us we may be in a bearish mode. So anticipating this to be simply a short-term correction, we will look at the stochastic and see if it fails to push into the bullish zone and drops below, then that would indicate to me a possible swing projection from wherever the retracement might terminate. Okay, so this is so we have a near-term outlook, a short-term outlook, and a more intermediate-term outlook in the situation that the market doesn't have a bullish momentum here. Okay, that's it for today. Visit fxtimes.com for more fundamental and technical updates, as well as educational live events. Once again, I'm Fan Yang, your technical analyst here at FX Times, wishing you good trading.